and I am super stoked because in a few short hours, well, by short hours I mean that it is approximately 1:34 a.m. right here in the city of Hutto, Texas, and at approximately 10:10 a.m., assuming that there aren't any tickets sold out or anything, I'm finally going to get a chance to see the movie that I've been anticipating all summer, Shaun the Sheep, the movie. Now, I think it's pretty clear that I am a huge fan of Aardman animation. I have Shaun the Sheep as my avatar for my own review show, Ben Reviews, so you can tell how much I love the studio and how much I love this character. I absolutely adore Wallace and Gromit, and of course Creature Comforts, which I actually reviewed in a previous video, the Mr. Coat parody video. But yeah, I have been super excited to see this movie. It got released back in the UK back in, I think, around April, I think, and now it's finally gotten a US release date, and I'm finally going to see it. It has finally come to my local cinema theater, and I could not be happier, and I cannot wait. The movie currently has a 99% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and people are just, it's gotten pretty much universal critical acclaim, so I could not be more hyped to see this animated movie about sheep. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, but this studio has always done some great work with the Wallace and Gromit Creature Comforts. Of course, the Shaun the Sheep series, and they've just done some amazing work. Super excited, guys. I cannot wait to share my full review with you once I get back from the theater. And so, I will see you all in a few hours with my full review. Okay, so it is approximately 2:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I've actually just gotten back from the theater from seeing Shaun the Sheep, the movie. There's my little ticket stub right there. See it? Cinemark, Stonehill Town Center. Great theater. Love that place. And yeah, I finally got the chance to see Shaun the Sheep, the movie. And as you can tell, I'm sure, as I said before, the critics are just clamoring over it and giving it so much praise. And yeah, they're really right. This movie was wonderful. It was so happy and so joyful, and really tugged at the heartstrings. And that little dog character, that, wow. This movie was everything I wanted it to be, and more, and much more. For those of you who haven't seen the trailers yet, I'll give you a little bit of the plot without spoiling everything for you. Essentially, Shaun and his barnyard friends live on this farm with the farmer, and the sheepdog Blitzer, and and Shaun is getting he's kind of having a midlife crisis, or a mid-sheep crisis. I don't know if I can make a proper pun for that, but he's getting sick of the same old schedule day after day, and so he decides that he wants to have a day off. So him and his barnyard friends come up with this plan to have the farmer fall asleep, and by cleverly having him fall asleep to counting sheep. That is a very bad rhyme, but anyway. They lock the farmer inside this trailer, and they have their day off and they have fun, but soon enough, things go bad. The trailer unhitches after a series of events, and the farmer is sent hurtling into the big city in the trailer, and basically now Shaun, feeling responsible, decides to go and try to find him, and and so he goes to the big city, but it turns out that the entire flock, a little bit later on, gets on another bus, and they join him in his quest in the big city, which is even more bad news because there's a very nasty dog catcher. Well, animal containment officer to be more precise, and essentially, Shaun and his flock have to somehow find the farmer while also trying to dodge the nasty animal containment officer. And what ensues is an adventure full of humor, full of hilarious humor, very heartwarming moments, daring action, and just all around wackiness, or as wacky as British humor can be. Now, as I said before, I absolutely adored this movie from beginning to end. The characters were likable. The situations that they got into were a lot of fun to watch, and it just really, really tugs at the heartstrings. This story that I know we've kind of seen a million times with this sort of plot of the main character. And yes, we've also seen this story of main character going to rescue another person. We've seen that story logged in 100 million times. But the thing that makes this movie stand out is the fact that they don't make it feel as if it's similar to some of the other rescues and daring do's that we've seen in the past. They really add to it with these really, 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 again, heart-tugging scenes, where Shaun doesn't know if they're going to get the farmer back, and he's trying to raise the team's morale, and the team is one step closer to the pound, and Shaun is trying to keep them out, and there's a few moments where it looks like their journey might be coming to an end, and they might not even return to them. And that's what makes this movie really, really shine, and what makes it really, really work so well. The animation, as always, it's always amazing from this company, and I think this is probably the best animation they've ever done. Not to dispute the Wallace and Gromit movie or anything, I think this is a step up, over the Curse of the Were-Rabbit, in my opinion anyway. And I also like the music in particular. The musical score was really fun to listen to. And I especially love the song, "Every day feels like summer with you. Every day feels like starting anew." I'm going to be humming that for the rest of my life, I have to say. And actually, is it just me, or does that sound like it could be a really good theme song to a TGIF sitcom or an late 80s, early 90s sitcom? I don't know, it kind of sounds like it could fit in there. I mean, I like the song regardless, but, it just sort of sounded like that to me. Characters were likable, the animation was brilliant, loved the music, the fact that this was pretty much almost like it was like a silent movie, no dialogue whatsoever aside from sounds from the, various like animal noises and, and human grunts, and yeah, the humans don't actually talk in this world, which makes it all the more hilarious and clever and things of that nature. And I also, I like the relationship between the characters, the relationship between Shaun and Blitzer, Shaun and the little lamb Timmy. Like I almost teared up a little bit when I saw them. They hugged each other a few times and tried to help each other out, and I thought that was really sweet. Shaun and the little dog Slip. They had a really great relationship that I liked. And then the dog helps him get out of the pound and and all that. And I also love the fact that a movie like this with anthropomorphized sheep, well, yeah, sort of anthropomorphized sheep, can actually make you tear up. Like, I teared up at this. There's this one scene in the movie that I dare not spoil for you, but like I bawled like a baby. It was so heartbreaking, this particular scene, and but but that's a sign of a good movie when it makes you feel the feels. I am so not masculine. But enough about me questioning my masculinity. You want to know the answer, which I'm pretty sure is obvious. Should you go see this movie? Yes. In fact, I implore you to do so. Even if you're not particularly a fan of like stop motion animation or sort of British humor, I still highly encourage you to go see this movie. In my opinion, I actually like this movie better than Inside Out. And I know that's going to be a controversial opinion, but I really like this movie better than Inside Out. And while I really absolutely adored Inside Out, I thought it was really clever, great writing, and all that, I think Shaun the Sheep the movie, with its heartfelt moments and great characters and wonderful music and just a movie that helps you feel the feels, which is ironic considering Inside Out was literally about feelings, but not trying to dispute Inside Out, just spouting my opinion. Honestly though, I actually have a mission for you guys. If you can help this movie outgross the I'm sure it's not going to be possible, but you can help this movie outgross the Josh Trank Fantastic 4 movie, then I will love you forever. I will probably get back to you on that in a later video, but I will love you if you can help Shaun the Sheep movie reach #1 at the box office. That would be incredible. Thanks for watching my review, you guys, and if you happen to go see Shaun the Sheep the movie this weekend and you want to tell me if you liked it or not, or if you already saw it and you feel like spouting your own opinion, or you have some points you'd like to make about the movie, be sure to leave it in the comments below here. And if you'd like to see more future videos and reviews of mine and in the future, just be sure to click that little subscribe button down below and like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'm sure to have more videos in the near future, and it's going to be a little bit trickier to keep doing like the Batman reviews. Keep the Batman reviews frequent because I'm actually in film school now at the Art Institute, and it's I'll still do reviews. Don't get me wrong, but you're just not going to see them as frequently as some of the other past videos. So just keep that in mind. But when all is said and done, thanks so much for you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And this is Brandon saying, every day feels like summer with you. Every day feels like summer with you. Every day feels like starting anew. Every day feels like summer with you. Ah.